Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos. 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 Si estamos, si no nos vamos. Si estamos, si no nos vamos. Si no nos vamos. Si estamos, si no nos vamos. Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos. 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 Muro quiere, Muro le damos. Muro quiere, Muro le damos. Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos. Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos.
What?
Muro le damos. Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos. Si Muro quiere, Muro le damos.
Now here in downtown Cleveland, as we get close to what you see behind me, a black gate, that demarcates the hard zone of this convention. This is the area you cannot go past without Secret Service clearance, and we're right up against it as we see cops in bicycles with helmets on, some of them with goggles over their face, and sort of form a bicycle barrier between these protesters and the convention zone. It's almost a 2 square mile zone that was locked down by Secret Service this week. Right now, this group getting very, very close to the front of the Republican National Convention. And right now you have extra cops from all over the country, including, of course, local Cleveland police coming on scene. The group here has been unpredictable. They would not tell press or bystanders where they planned on going. They would not announce their route. That seemingly all perhaps strategic as they try to make their way around Cleveland here as police continue to get assembled. Let me just turn the camera around here and and we'll wait for this picture to clear up for you guys. As we turn the camera around here to show you, this is the wheel-to-wheel technique the cops have been using as they try to form somewhat of a blockade, as well as the manpower that they're devoting just to make sure that nothing gets out of hand here. Right now, nobody interfering with these protesters, telling them they're not allowed to be here, but clearly sort of demarcating a border between where we are right now and the Republican National Convention. This one. And so right now, shifting course just a little bit, even closer to the barrier here. Just to the right of us, you can see the cops on bikes right now. As this wall continues to make its way.
Wall of Trump! Wall of Trump.
We're trying to get space, so just let the media out.
Wall of Trump. 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 Wall of Trump.
Oh, and this guy's not. This isn't gonna go well.
Wall of Trump. Wall of Trump.
So as you might be able to hear right now, this group, the Wall Off Trump group, trying to push its way down East 4th Street right now. You see Madison's right in front of the the Republican National Convention of the Clinton Lawrence Arena, the security zone right behind these protesters as they form what they call a wall between Trump and the rest of the community here in Cleveland. Turn the camera around here.
We're trying to figure out what the plan is. We might be staying here, or just go with the banner, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so.
¡Sin papeles! ¡Sin miedo! ¡Sin papeles! ¡Sin miedo! ¡Sin papeles! ¡Sin miedo! ¡No papers! ¡No papers! ¡No papers! ¡No papers! ¡No papers! ¡No papers! ¡Undocumented! 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 Berta no murió, se multiplicó. Berta no murió, se multiplicó. Berta no murió, se multiplicó. A ver, compañeros, so we're here and we're not going away. We're saying no to the Trump-like policies. So aquí estamos y no nos vamos. What that means is we are here and we are not leaving. And if they send us back, we're coming right back. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan, regresamos. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan, regresamos. Aquí estamos y no nos vamos. Y si nos echan, nos regresamos. Muro quieren, muro dejamos. Muro quieren, muro dejamos. Muro quieren, muro dejamos. Muro quieren, muro dejamos. And what that means, if you want a wall, well, we're going to give you this wall.
All right, so there you go. A brief pause in the chanting here outside the Quicken Loans Arena. That's the side of the Republican National Convention. Just about a block away. We are right outside the security area right now. We're going to try to take you around. All right, we're going to try to take you around the back. I'm just going to see if there's anyone from this group we can talk to. And you actually see this wall now stretching down the block. It's not just that group right in front of the security checkpoint. It continues for at least 100 feet here. As we walk down here, and perhaps we'll talk to some of the other members of this wall right now. As we see some of the ladies from Code Pink who have been all over this place. Do you guys mind if I talk to you for a second? So we're live on ABC Digital right now.
Hi, ABC Digital. What's happening?
So could you just tell us how you became part of this wall off Trump movement?
Yeah, so this organization, Mi Gente, contacted us a couple months ago and asked if we would support this movement. So we sent out a couple shout outs over our social media. We raised some funds for them, and we are just here in solidarity to support their action because we think they're awesome.
Now, guys, very close to the security checkpoint here. This was an unplanned route. What are the pros and cons to doing something like that? I mean, do you worry that the cops are going to tell you guys got to get out of here?
We have every right to be here, so that makes us happy, although...
It's a non-violent protest.
It's a non-violent protest. The cops so far have not respected our First Amendment rights throughout the convention, so that makes us a little nervous. However, the pros are that we're really close to security and all the cameras and all that, and this is a powerful footage of us in front of the cops. So for attention-grabbing purposes, it's powerful.
Now, tell us a little bit about Code Pink for people who don't know what you guys are about. What are you doing in Cleveland, and what are you trying to raise awareness of?
Yeah. So we're Code Pink Women for Peace, and we're in Cleveland to try to stop Donald Trump and to promote a peaceful foreign policy agenda for the United States. We believe that we are tired of endless war and violence, and we're ready for peaceful foreign diplomacy.
Now, earlier we saw some people sort of surrounding a Trump supporter with this wall. I think he felt like he was trying to like he was being silenced. I mean, what are your thoughts when it comes to shouting people down? I know there's several on the right that say they're being silenced by the left.
I think it's important to know that when we talk about free speech and we talk about free speech rights, we're talking about free speech and in the essence of not being silenced by the government. So if you and I are talking, you can shout me down. You're not denying my free speech rights. It's when you are a member of the government and you're silencing me. That's where the free speech protection comes in.
But I also think that here at the convention, there have been tons of platforms for hate. And free speech and hate speech has had a very loud voice. We're ready for peace and for the voice of love to have a greater voice in this convention.
Well, thank you very much. As we see right behind these young ladies, of course, more law enforcement officials sort of just getting positioned sort of keeping the distance between this demonstration and the secure zone of the RNC. We've got state troopers from, I can't quite tell which state these state troopers are from, but like I said, different law enforcement officials have been loaned from all over the country. 2,500 cops from all across the country. The city of Cleveland put in for 2,000 sets of protective gear, shin guards, breastplates, masks, flexible handcuffs. These are some of the gear that was paid for with a $50 million grant. A good portion of that police salary, but also all of this gear comes at a high price that the federal government paid. So taxpayer dollars going into securing this area, from what we knew early on, would be a very contested convention, if not inside, at least out here on the streets. Things here do seem to be a little bit more calm than when we were on the move. I think a lot of people didn't know where this protest was heading out, was going to end up, what the intentions of some of these protesters were. Clearly now we know that the intent was to get as close as they could without bumping up against any barriers. Since here we are in this wall off Trump movement. That cloth wall right behind me. There's another chant starts here right behind us.
Wall of Trump! 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 Wall of Trump!
All right, well, there you go. The chance of wall off Trump. This appears like this is where this protest will probably end. If it goes anywhere, we will be right there with you on ABC Digital. For now, we're going to go back inside of the